Hi guys, I'm Abigail by name, and I'm new here on YouTube. I think this is my second video I'll be dropping here, and I'm a teacher, right? So we are on holiday currently, and we are resuming after 3 weeks. So I have a long time to stay at home. So I asked God now, like, okay, what will I be doing in these 3 weeks of being home? Like, will I just be at home? Like, what's the thing? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? That's when he told me I start making videos, just sharing my experience in my faith journey to people, like what I've discovered about God, what I've gotten to know, things I've been able to realize because I not only hear them, I walk in them. So here I am. This is day one of it, and what I think I want to share today is about our faith in God, right? I know there are things He has promised us. There are things He has said. Oh, these things is going to be. Even we see them in our dreams or visions sometimes, and we are so sure at that moment we saw them in our vision, like this thing is going to happen. Maybe because the time is not yet, or maybe because the time is taking longer than we had imagined. We start becoming impatient, and we start to doubt, like, is this still going to happen? Is it still going to come to pass all that He has said about us? I want to tell you today that all that God has said, they are true, and He never lies. Let me tell you, God never lies. What He says is what He will do. The funny thing about this thing is that what He has told you might start manifesting, and you don't even realize it. That's because you have forgotten about what He said because it took a while. But you start working in them, and at the middle of it, that's when you pick. Now, this thing, God has said it before. It was me who forgot. God didn't forget. So, I just want to advise us that once God has said anything, we should just stand on it. We should believe it. It might take a while. You might feel like it's not happening again. But even in your thinking that it's not happening again, still believe that it's still going to happen. And don't leave your prayer altar. Don't leave it. Keep praying. As far as you kept showing up, like you kept praying, the other prayer requests too, you are still requesting. He's a faithful God. He will always do everything He said He will do. Me, as an example, there are some things He has told me that's going to happen. He told me last year, and me realizing this year that all those things have started happening. But I was almost even done with what He was going to do in me before I realized it. Imagine that. So it might not happen the way we have imagined that it's going to happen, but it will happen.